My Hollisville people, they know that Heidi just came out with her new app. And hey, what's better than having a mini Heidi in your pocket? We're going to talk about it today, you guys. Hi guys, welcome to my channel if you are new, and welcome back if you've been around here a while. I am Kendra. This is my channel, Kind Kendra Creates. This is where I share my weight loss journey with you. Hopefully I can help you out if you're on one too. I also do commentary about weight loss, health, fitness, random stuff. And hopefully you'll learn a little bit about me along the way. So if that stuff sounds good to you, then make sure you subscribe to my channel. So, okay. I know you guys heard about Heidi and her new fitness app and everything, and I heard about it too. So I am actually a paid app hater, okay? Leave me alone. I don't really like spending extra money, especially on things that I can get free, but I completely understand people that do have certain goals or they want certain things in a certain way, and so therefore they do need to pay a little bit of extra money. I don't think I've ever paid for it. I'll think about it and I'll let you know if it's true or not. But anyways, so yeah, she launched this app that we're going to talk about. It's called the Show Up Fitness app. She announced it through an Instagram live and I watched the live. I downloaded the app. I have not purchased it and I will not purchase it, honestly, because I cannot critique her fitness stuff. I can't talk about any of that type of stuff. I am not qualified. I am not trained. I can just give random opinions. And I don't want to say, hey, this is wrong. That's because I'm really not qualified to do that. But I am qualified, me being an internet person, to say whatever I want to say. And I definitely want to talk about this app. And yeah, I want to talk about this app, y'all. Okay. So first, we're going to talk about the Instagram Live. So she went on an Instagram Live. I'm not going to show it. I'm just going to glean the important points, I guess, that she talked about in it. Or I guess the things that I found important of what she talked about. So initially, the app was part of the 60-day challenge. So I guess her and Dave started some 60-day Get Fit challenge or whatever. And I'm thinking about doing a video on that. So please comment below if you want to see me do a video about that. But anyways, that's where the app started at, to help the people within the challenge. And so they decided to go ahead and make it public for everyone because people wanted their friends to join, blah, 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 which makes perfect sense. If you're a business person and you want money, you would definitely open the app up so others could join. Makes sense. Okay, so it was free for those people that were in the fitness app. She also stated that she does not handle the business side of things on the app. So I don't know if that's a sign of what's to come or what. And I feel like people really scare me when they say that they don't run a certain portion of their business or their app or their, intellectual property or their art or their creation. She said that this is her baby, her app. She's so excited. I have my own app. This is everything I wanted to do, but she doesn't handle the business side of the app. Okay, cool. But do you even know what's going on? And the reason why I asked that is because of the way that she spoke during the live. And I'll talk about that as well. And so she said the number one goal of this app is that she wanted people to feel completely supported, loved, made sure that their hand is held throughout the process. That's what her number one goal is. Okay. I feel like maybe that is what her audience has told her that they need. So therefore, she is catering to that need. But was that really your goal with this app? Because I don't know. I don't know, because I feel like fitness trainers have different goals, like that are not necessarily so mushy and emotional and bringing out feelings and evoking some type of emotion in people. They're more like results driven. Like, can I get you to drop a certain amount of weight? Can I get you to lift a certain amount? Can I at least get you in the gym 3 days a week? Or can I get you physically active 5 days a week? Or do you have more energy? Or whatever the case. But that's what she said her number one goal is. So there you have it. And then she also said that there was a demo. I didn't see a demo. But to me, a demo is something that would be free and accessible for anyone who has not paid for it. That would be part of you making this decision on whether or not this is something that you want to purchase. I didn't see a demo. If you guys have checked the app out and you saw a demo, please let me know. And then also I saw some things that were a little bit different from the app than what's on the website version of the app. And we'll talk about that too. And then she talks about how every video has a coaching video for proper form. I mean, that's a given. Like, you should be showing people proper form. And then she also shows alternate exercises, which is good because every exercise doesn't do that, because they don't have like another person doing the same exercises, but they're alternating it. For instance, if you can't do a lot of jumping, they'll usually have like someone on the side doing the alternate version of the exercise. So I thought that was good. They initially planned to launch on January 1st, but I guess they launched early, or maybe they launched later. I'm not sure if she meant January 1st as in January 2023 or January 2022. I have no idea. She didn't make herself clear. Or maybe they launched early because she said now is the time to do it instead of waiting until January 1st like everyone else. So maybe they launched early. Okay. And then she said it's amazing that they have a tracking system in the app where you can track your weight and your reps. I would hope that they would have that tracking system there. And another thing that I noticed throughout this live, she puts emphasis on community, trainer, and workouts. And I feel like she put emphasis on that is so that she is catering to the current people that are currently using it. Like, she is selling it to them like, you guys need to continue to use this because you already have built your community. You already are doing these workouts, so you know what's up. And you having me, Heidi Powell, trainer extraordinaire. Like, why would you want training from anyone else but me? So she definitely stresses that. And she talks about like, if this is your vibe, then you should be doing this, and if it's working somewhere else, then, that's where you should stay. Or if it wasn't working anywhere else, then, you just go back to where you weren't getting results. So yeah, she stresses that portion. Community, a trainer you like, and workouts you like or enjoy or whatever. And then she also talked about the price of the app. We'll talk about the price. She said that is going to be a sale that lasts until the end of Cyber Monday. So that was kind of like the gist of her live and her introducing what she had to say about the app. So there were people on the live and they were asking questions. And so one of the questions was about the price. So she says that normally this program is going to be $40 a month. $40 a month. Y'all, that is expensive. Like, I've searched around on the internet and stuff. The average price for like a fitness app is like between $5 and $15. Like, even if you get the most advanced version of like the Nike app, it's like $20. So y'all, that's expensive, you know, and I'm all for like knowing your worth and all of that stuff. But I mean, people don't be having money like that. Like, I don't know, y'all. But now she's running this Black Friday, Cyber Monday sale, supposedly. Launch sale. I don't know. She's calling it all kind of different things. And it's going to be billed quarterly for $23 a month, meaning you pay in one lump sum of, what is it, $69, $70? Yeah. And I noticed on the live, she said that normally it's $99. So I don't know if you get a discount like normal price if you pay for 3 months. Because normally, remember, it's $40. And so she said normally it was $99. So I don't know if you get a discount if you pay ahead, like during normal times. And then someone asked, what is the difference between this app and the Transform app? So the Transform app, as you guys probably already know, it's the app that was through their Transform HQ company that her and Chris have had together. I don't know, y'all. Y'all have to give me some kind of like correction. Like, are they still doing that together? Because she made this whole spiel about basically she don't know and she don't have no parts in that. Because she was like, when you get a divorce, and I'm like, okay. But I did take a look at the Transform app and it looks really nice. And I see that they have a nutrition and wellness portion, which Heidi does not have, because someone also asked her, can you track your micros? And she said, no, this is not a nutrition app. Yeah, so there you have it. So with the Transform HQ app, I'm sorry, I don't know if it's called Transform HQ, but with the Transform app, you can track your micros. They do even have nutrition plans for you. They got different options covered if you're doing low fat, if you're doing keto, if you're doing low carb. So they do have options for you. And of course, they do have the fitness and training portion of the Transform app. They said you can personalize your Transform plan in 60 seconds, so they say. They have body weight exercises. They have exercises for full gym workout. They say they have over 1,500 total workouts from beginner to advanced. And they also do the modifications like Heidi was talking about. Yeah, so that sounds nice. You got a lot of stuff. And then you also have your community there within the app. Yeah, you can also keep your stats. It looks like they have a journal section. And then it looks like they also have challenges inside the community. So it looks like their app is has a little bit more to offer and at a cheaper price. When I first clicked into that Transform website, they popped up with a Black Friday special where you can get 2 months for $15. Now that sounds like a more appropriate price, honestly. Like $7, and it's on special. Normally it would be $15 a month. I think that's at a little bit of the high end. And I believe you get a discount like if you pay in advance. I mean, you know, if you pay for so many months advance or whatever. And then they also do offer a free trial. So they offer a lot more. But of course, she didn't want to say that. So she just pretended like she didn't know what was going on over there. Because she could always have spoken to what was done before her time ended. She already knew that a lot of that stuff was in place when she left the company. But of course, she didn't want to say that because she knew that it had a lot more to offer than what she has to offer. And then she also talks about how you can change your workouts from 90, 60, 30 minutes. And then they also have like little 10-minute workouts when you don't have a lot of time. And then somebody asked, why should you choose this app over Beachbody? And if you guys don't know about Beachbody, they just rebranded to the name of Body. But basically, they were like a distribution of like workout DVDs and programs. And then they randomly turned into an MLM, and like I dislike them. But I loved, y'all, Shanti, okay? I'm talking about the abs, the hip hop abs. Oh my God, I used to do that so much. Like the first time like I lost a large amount of weight, it was to Shanti. And then when I got fit, or at least I thought I was fit, probably the fittest I ever been in my life, I did Insanity, y'all. I did. So I used to like Beachbody back in the day. And then someone asked, oh, I'm sorry. She said why you should choose this app over Beachbody. She says, I don't know. She says, I don't know anything about Beachbody, so I can't answer that question. Which was a fair assessment. You know, it was a fair and honest answer. I wouldn't expect her to know anything about Beachbody, but I sure would expect her to know about Transform. Because I don't know anything about Beachbody. Like, I just know that they're MLM, and I know that they used to have Shanti back in the day. I don't think he's affiliated with them anymore. But someone asked, can you see the app in a trial? So they're asking about like a free trial. Her answer, y'all, was Apple should have a free trial. And I'm like, girl, do you know what's going on with your own app? Like, do you know? Because you should know if your app offers a free trial or not. Like, that is something that you have to set up. Apple isn't just gonna automatically set that up. Like, y'all, I was like, what? And then she makes a statement, oh, you can just email in 24 hours and cancel, and they'll refund you everything. And I'm like, would they really? And it's so funny because it's like, Heidi, do you know your own policies? Do you know your own procedures? Do you know what's going on within your app and on the business end of things? Like, I can understand if you don't run it like day to day, but do you know? Like, do you know? Do you have any idea? Do you have a clue? Because I just like cracked this open. Like, I just watched the Instagram live. Like, I just looked through your app very haphazardly. Like, I was just looking on a Reddit thread, reading what other people were posting and stuff. So like, do you? Because when I look on the website for the app, it plainly states 100% Happy Heidi guarantee. We believe in our program, and making you happy makes us and Heidi happy. So after 30 days of following the program, if you aren't absolutely happy with the program, we aren't happy. We'll issue you a refund. So I'm under the assumption you have no idea what's going on at your company or in your app or whatever the hell it is, y'all. Because as soon as someone asks that question, we have a 100% Happy Heidi guarantee. Y'all can get this app if y'all want to. I'll get charged $70 every quarter. And then somebody said, is Dave in the app? Her response was, Dave's not in the app. Y'all, it was just so funny how she said it. It was like, oh no, Dave's not in the app. I was expecting to be, oh, you know, guys, he just was like, blah, 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 blah. Nothing. Dave's not in the app. Oh gosh, okay. And then someone asked, like, can Canadians join? And then she says, I believe so. And then she goes through a scenario in her mind and she answers the question. Because she said some Canadians were in the Get Fit Challenge. They were in the app. So yeah, Canadians can join the app. And I also want to talk about a little bit about the live, about how she was doing a little bit of motivational speaking. Because when she was saying something about like launching the app or whatever, and she talked about how like most people start on January 1st, she made the statement about like everybody wants to wait until January 1st And then you do it all at the same time. And then you fail by the 10th or the 15th. And I understand totally what her intent was behind that. But I feel like it was just a little bit ingenuous. And I say that because when you do a 60-day Get Fit challenge, you are doing it all at once. Like, it would be the same as starting fresh on January 1st. It would be the same because a lot of people aren't living necessarily like healthy lifestyles. They aren't getting to the gym regularly, a lot of different things, right? So if you started on January the 1st with your New Year's resolution, it would be no different than starting the Get Fit Challenge. You're doing everything all at once. I briefly looked at that guide, that getting started guide, and it was just like anything else, like having you eat certain foods, working out. And it's just like, this is what people do on January the 1st. So I don't know why she made that statement, because that's exactly what the Get Fit Challenge is. It's doing everything all at once. One thing that I talk a lot about and to people about is making very small, sustainable changes to equal up to large, long-term results. Because as we know, people fail at diets because they're usually fad diets, and we're doing everything all at once. And I feel like more people would be successful with the whole dieting thing if they're taking things a little bit slower and a little bit easier, especially when you want to like cut out all sweets, when you want to cut out coffee, when you want to cut out all sodas, like all at once. You're reducing your calorie intake and you start exercising. That's a recipe for disaster. Disaster. Not only will your body be sore, but you'll probably have a headache from the reduction in caffeine. You'll probably be lethargic because you're legit have less calories, aka energy to run on. Like, you're probably grumpy because you're probably hungry. Like, and people like, I don't want to feel like this, and then they quit. So you're just the same. Like, you're just the same. Okay. And then she talks about like how with her, they don't strive for perfection, but they strive for progress. And they also don't deprive, and they're very realistic about goals. So I don't know enough about the Get Fit Challenge or what she does with people that she trains or any of that. So I can't speak on if those statements are true or false. If I do a little bit of digging on this Get Fit Challenge, I'm going to probably negate all of that. And I say that because every single one of these programs will tell you no refined carbs. I mean, no refined sugars. Reduce your carb intake. Exercise more. And it's just like, how many things you want me to do, bruh? Like, a lot. And then you're tired, you're weak, you're grumpy, you might get injured. Who knows? All I know is that what has been done in the past with workout programs, blah, 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 has not worked. So we got to try to start doing something a little bit different. And let me tell y'all, once I started doing things differently, I started getting results. So we're going to keep on. We're going to keep talking about the app. I'm going to remove myself from the conversation, and we're going to keep talking about the app. The app. The focus is on the app. Okay, so let's look at the description of the app based upon what's on the app's website or what's in the app, because the same information is on the app as well. You get access to all of Heidi's programs. We're going to talk about the program shortly. You get thousands, it's with the S at the end, thousands. So that means it's at least 2,000, okay, of workouts, including 10-minute timeouts. So maybe there are thousands of workouts. I don't know. It's only like 1,500 plus on the Transform app. So Heidi has at least 2,000. Expert coaching videos by Heidi for every movement. Mobility routines for injury-free living. I'm thinking that this is those alternate exercises she was talking about. Access to the member-only community. So this is the community that she always harps on. The people probably that are already in the Get Fit Challenge or that have done it in the past or whatever. I don't know. People that are in her Facebook groups, on her Instagram, whatever. They all friends. Monthly lives with Heidi. Entry into every app contest throughout the year. I wonder how many of those they have. First access to any new launches and exclusive discounts. Discount on what? What's she launching? I don't know. From this description, it's not screaming at me that I need to pay $40 a month or $23 billed quarterly for this. I am not sold. I am not sold at all. So what I did was I downloaded the app, and now I'm going to talk about the actual app. So let's talk about it. So when you go into it, and I decided not to show the app just because I'm going to respect her hustle, as in the fact that this is a paid app. This is how she makes her money. I do not want to take away anything from that. I know it's out there and it's free and it's open to the public. So I didn't want to do any of that. So yeah, I'm not going to show the app. I'm just going to talk about it. But of course it's free. So you can go in there and look and, see what you see. Okay, so the first tab is like the feed tab. It says feed. There are 2 YouTube videos of her road back to pro bikini. I don't know why they are there, but they are there. I guess maybe to give people motivation, like I'm 40 and I can get back on stage and compete. Did she do that, y'all? Did she actually do that? Or was that like mixed? Y'all let me know. A simple movement guide, which is like a 15-page Google Doc of some basic exercises. That's what I got from it. I mean, I didn't like look too deep into it, but that's what it looked like to me. There was the Start Here guide, which looks like what they use within the 60-day Get Fit Challenge. And I briefly looked at it. So it was like a little bit of gratitude, a little bit of foods that you can eat, tracking what you eat and stuff like that. And like I said, if y'all want me to talk about that, I will, because I feel like I want to talk about it. The second thing was the programs. I'm going to talk about the programs. I'm going to get there. The third thing was mobility. I couldn't see it because I didn't pay for it and I'm not going to pay for it. The fourth thing was an unnamed tab. Like it literally did not have a name, but I'm going to call it the information tab because it seemed like it was some information on that tab. The first thing was insights. I couldn't see because I'm not a paid person. The second thing was personal records. I can't see that. I guess that's where I don't know which track there. I couldn't see it. The third tab was help and support and a contact us tab. There were 3 questions in the help and support. 3 questions. 3 questions, Heidi. 3. If y'all want to know what the questions are, they were, how do I cancel or pause my membership? If I cancel, will I still have access to the workouts? How do I switch programs? And that was it. That was it. I found that weird that there was like all the FAQ questions. Like you couldn't have come up with no other questions that people might have had. But like I said, I didn't see a demo. I didn't see anything about a free trial within the app. I didn't see anything about a money back guarantee within the app. I didn't see any of that. Maybe I'm blind. Maybe I overlooked it. Please let me know if I did, but I didn't see any of that. So at this point, I'm still not sold. I don't know. It's not screaming, take my money. It's not given right now. It's not. All right. So let's talk about the programs. Okay. So there are 5 programs that you can sign up for. You can always change your programs from the looks of it anytime you want to. I'm assuming maybe like if you do if you start out at 8 weeks at home and you realize you want to go to the gym and you do the 8 weeks in the gym. I think they're 8 weeks. I could be wrong how long they are, but I'm just saying 8 weeks. I don't know. And then you could change to something else. Okay. So there's the Get Fit Classic at home. So this is like you just utilizing whatever you have at the house. I think that she has like plastic water bottle jugs that you're using as weights, just stuff like that. There's body weight basics. So that's using your body weight as like weights. That's how you tone up your body. Say, for instance, like push-ups, that's like a body weight exercise. Then there's the program for men. Then there is the Get Fit Classic Women's. And I believe there were 2 levels to this one. But this is basically showing you what to do in the gym with weights and all that good stuff. And then there's the Baby Got Back Glutes. So of course you had to have a booty exercise. I just find it so weird, like how people are like butt obsessed. Because I can remember, because see, okay, so I'm Black. And through genetics, we tend to have a certain shape about us. I'm a pear-shaped woman, meaning that I am very bottom heavy. I have wide hips and I have a very large round backside. And it just was not popular back in the day. And I feel like, Kim Kardashian, she made it famous or whatever. And I appreciate that and everything. Because, people don't just like look at me and be like, ew. They be like, oh, girl, you look good or whatever. But you just had to have a glute program, didn't you? But where's the arms, man? Where's the arms? Where's the arms, Heidi? Like, I need some help with my arms, okay? I don't really think that I need any help. I think it's just like loose skin. But yeah, so those are the programs that you have to choose from. And within the app, she has like a video, like an intro video or whatever. She just basically talk about what each program consists of. And she's in the same outfit on every intro. So I guess she filmed it like all in the same day. I just found it funny. And like the videos had like the same like B-roll footage. I just found it so funny. Yeah, I don't really have much to say about the programs. I think, honestly, like it's a good overall thing. I don't know why she didn't have arms, but I think it's a good overall thing because it allows people that want to go to the gym, they can go to the gym, but also people that want to do home workouts can do home workouts, or people that are beginners, or people that need modified exercises. And then there were 2 other things that she talked about. I'm sorry that I forgot to mention. One of those was, so I didn't pay for the app, so I really can't assess the program in any type of way. I'm not gonna ever buy it, so I can't say like if it worked for me or not. If y'all really want me to use it, I mean, y'all can get it for me, but can y'all just imagine me in this 60-day Get Fit challenge? Like, I'll be like, oh my God, here they go again with this. Okay. So I'm gonna stop playing. I feel like my ending thoughts and my ending assessments. I feel like I can't really speak on any of her training because I don't know. We didn't get a demo, so I couldn't even see like what she's doing, which leads me to other aspects of the app, which is basically like the business side. I honestly feel like this was haphazardly thrown together last minute. Some people wanted other people to join, so they decided that they were gonna make it public. Okay, cool. But I don't feel like that it was really thought out because a lot of the verbiage and a lot of the information within the app is geared towards the 60-day Get Fit challenge. And random people who come across the app or who don't know about a 60-day Get Fit challenge or anything about Heidi Powell or whatever, they're going to be confused because they're going to be like, what is the 60-day Get Fit challenge? Why does she keep on talking about this in the app? Like, what is this? And they're going to see the Start Here guide. And it's like, I don't want to do that. Like, what kind of diet this woman trying to put me on, you know? So I feel like she's going to lose some people with that. Because I was lost at first because I didn't look at her Instagram live first. I looked at the app first. And I was like, why does she keep on talking about the 60-day Get Fit challenge? Like, I was a little bit confused. So yeah, I think it was just kind of like haphazardly thrown together at the last minute. And I feel like it wasn't completely thought through. And I also feel like there were missing components. Like, there was no demo, unless I missed it. I could have missed it, y'all, but I didn't see one. Because people want to see what they're getting. Like, even if it's something from like, maybe you have on your YouTube or other maybe like free content or something. Can you just put something there? This is what you'll get from the glute program. This is what you'll get from the body weight program. This is what you'll get from the men's program or whatever. Speaking of men's program, somebody asked her who was going to be doing the men's exercises. She legit did not know. She was like, oh, I think it's going to be my brother because we shot with a couple of people. But I think it's going to be my brother. Like, you don't know who's doing the me. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Like, I don't own an app. I've never owned my own business. I just feel like I would be just a little bit more hands-on, but that's just me. So yeah, people want to know what they're getting, especially if they're paying a premium. And even if you do the cheapest plan, $23 a month, that's a premium price for a fitness app. Let's see some things that we're missing. The free trial. Everybody has a free trial these days. Like, everybody. They still make you put in your credit card information, but you have a free trial. If there was a free trial with this, I would have got it. Y'all. I would have. But there was no free trial. So therefore, I am not going to pay for this. I'm not going to go through the rigmarole of contacting customer service and trying to get my money back and all that. I ain't doing that, all that. Because I don't want this app. But there was no free trial. Money back guarantee. It's listed on the website, but it's not anywhere on the app, unless I just missed it. But people want to know, like, if they're dissatisfied, they want their money back. And if you can't give them their money back, then say that. Say no returns. Say that. Like, all this wishy-washy stuff on the Instagram Live, like, you need to know what your policies and procedures are. It's your app. And when things go awry, people are going to be looking at you like you're crazy, okay? Or maybe they won't. Maybe they're like, oh, it's Heidi. We still love you. People make mistakes. Nothing's unforgivable. Why were there only 3 FAQs in the question section on the app? Like, what are other ones at? I just found that really, really weird, okay? Because I'm an FAQ girl. Like, I swear I am. Because I do a lot of work with, well, in the past, more so with students, but now I work a lot directly with faculty. And y'all, these are like freaking geniuses. They're Ivy League educated PhDs, like way above my level. Like, they put my master's degree to shame, okay? And I do a lot of communicating with them. And you have to constantly think about like issues that may arise. And so like, I'm an FAQ girl, like what's gonna happen? Because I need to know, okay? And then most apps have a free version. They have a dummy version that you can use. Like, it's just to tease you so that you pay the full price. Could you have thrown in like exercise videos that you already have out there? Like, I haven't looked, so I don't know if she has exercise videos out there already. I'm going to assume that she does. Could you have thrown some of those out there? Like, you know, what you already do. I see she threw out the little Google Doc from the Get Fit Challenge or whatever. But anything else free that people can do or whatever. And then like, I can't speak with her programs, but I can speak with the fact that they're not customized. If you are going to pay a premium price, then you might as well go ahead and pay a personal trainer to create you a customized plan. Yeah, it's probably going to be more than the app, but it's customized for you and what you want and the results that you want to achieve. And that will last you a couple of months or however long. I had a personal trainer and she said she does plans. She does them for 90 days at a time. So I can't speak for how much that will cost or how much it would be, but you might as well go ahead and get it customized. They're not training with you, But I'm sure if you had any questions about anything, you could just literally text them and get an answer because they're the one that created the plan for you. And I'm talking about someone local who you can actually message and talk to and text in a live human being. Because while she does have modifications on her exercises, there's no guarantee that when you do this stuff that you're not going to get hurt, because there's always a risk with that. And if you're a beginner, you don't know what you're doing. I mean, she does have the demo, I guess she does, of the different exercises, how she walks you through them. But still, there's no guarantee that you won't get hurt, you know? So I think that's it for my assessment, y'all. I hope y'all like this video. And I'm coming from a very critical place. And you guys already know the reason why. I'm very, very critical when it comes to anything health, wellness, fitness, weight loss related. Because I have been obese all my life. I might as well just say all my life. And I have been taken advantage of many times before. I have been very ignorant about health, wellness, fitness, weight loss, nutrition, everything. And I have grown. And I really hate to see people like me taken advantage of. So I am going to be very critical when you start coming for my people. And when I say my people, I'm talking about people that want to, lose weight or whatever. Because those are my people. Like, regardless, it doesn't matter if I'm svelte, fine, 150, because that's what I want to be. I want to be for 150. Anyone who wants to make a difference in their life in that manner is always going to be my people. And I'm going to always look out for them. And I'm going to always have their bags because people are trying to scam us. I don't care. They will infiltrate any part of, Facebook groups, any part of anything. They will spam you and scam you and take your money. And they will not care about what kind of health consequences you have or anything. They won't do it because they don't care, because it's all about money from them. And then they'll move on to the next victim. So I'm not going to stop talking about this because I think it's very, very important, especially when you're dealing with people and their health and their well-being. So with that being said, if you like this video, make sure you give it a thumbs up. And if you are not subscribed to my channel, make sure that you subscribe. I would love to have you here. I don't just talk about Heidi Powell, okay? I don't just talk about all the players in that little circle. So if you have not checked out my other videos, I hope that you do. Like I said, I do talk a lot about my weight loss journey, health, weight loss, fitness, all that stuff in general. I am not a pro. I do not have a degree in fitness, nutrition, or any of that. I'm not certified in anything. I'm not a healthcare professional. I'm just a person that has struggled with weight all my life and is beginning to be successful with that. I'm not going to say I've been successful. I'm just going to say I'm beginning to be successful because it is a long and hard road, y'all. So make sure you spread kindness in a world full of hate. I will see you next time, and thank you so much for watching my videos.